What's up, y'all? I'm Drew Landy. Welcome back to the ULM Warhawks. And today is the off-season episode. We just finished with the Lending Tree Championship. It's a bowl game, but whatever. We were not in the top 25. Let's take a look at the season stats real quick for us. Interesting. Lance Dodd, I forgot he came in and played for us. Garrett Common, he was the fullback? Played quarterback? I did not realize that. Anyway. Tyson Wilson, 174. So was that? We have more interceptions than touchdowns. 2,400 yards. Lance Dodd came in for one game and actually played fairly decent. Running ball, not even close. Yeah, Damian Marshall, 5 yards a carry, 1,100 yards, 13 touchdowns. Wilson actually did well on the ground, 10 touchdowns. And then Bennett Galloway, great backup running back. Receiving the ball, Will Derrick, the senior. He'll be gone next year. Timothy Horone Jr., so good. Obviously, I love my tight ends. 600 yards, 6 touchdowns. And everything else was very spread out. Bugs Mortimer had some great games. Also kind of disappeared a little bit. Same with Darby Belden. Actually, Darby played pretty well. Bennett Galloway, not bad. Since y'all there, almost every single person that caught at least one pass had a touchdown. Shout out to them. Defensively, Jabari Johnson and Carl Glass Jr. Yeah, two very, very good players. Sacks, very spread out. Seth Mason had a few. He's a senior. He's going to be gone. Jackson Bailey. Interceptions. We had 3 the entire year. That needs to improve, and it will. Kick return. He didn't even have a kick return for touchdown? I thought he did. Just the punt return. Obviously, in that huge situation. So there are season stats. And get ready. We have a decent recruiting class coming in. Watch out. We could be on the move and try and get these last few players. Win a bowl game. Look at all these XP points. I tell you, we're looking good. So obviously we started last year. That was kind of the first season. We kind of simmed through that. 2-10, 10-3 all of a sudden. I'm just saying, watch out. We're gonna be dangerous. Let's take a look at the players who are leaving. Jabari Johnson, yep, captain, superstar. Lou Tillery, okay. Seth Mason, he was very good. Cooper Webb had some good sacks there at the end. Anthony Kimball. Will Derrick will definitely be missed. He was our slot receiver. Came on very well at the end of the season. Center Nick Lowe. Brandon Nettles. Abraham Alsey. And then Willie Charles is transferring. Sure, that doesn't really matter to me. What's next? Oh, transfer requests. This could be good. It could be good, or we can just get a 44 overall right tackle. Sure, I'll admit you, I'm probably not gonna. You're not gonna move. You're not gonna play nothing. 6'8", 294 though. He's got the size. So here we are in recruiting, and to be honest, there's really only 3 people we want. Like Anthony Irvin would be good. Greg Parrish, Rob Smith, massive. I'm kind of like, what should we do? Like if I do, we have a pretty big lead there. So if I do like 2,500 points for this guy, I'm gonna take way longer than I thought it was gonna be. We need quite a bit here. If we do like 5,000 for him, and then everything else to Rob Smith, is that wilds? You know what? Let's try it. Well, we're gonna roll with this. I don't know if it's gonna work. We're gonna try it because everyone else really is just like in the 50s or anything. Let's go to signing day. See what we get. Oh, best case scenario, we get all 3, and Brian Gunn. I don't even know where he was on that list, but that is perfect. Let's go to signing day. We can take a look at all of our recruits. So good. Okay, there's Brian Gunn. I don't even know how he signed with us. We barely had any interest in him, but that is fine. What just happened? What is happening? So there's a massive storm going on outside, and I think we like either lost power or almost lost power just now, but we're still here. Okay, madness. I think the storm is past or over or close to it, but we're back in it. Anyway, so these guys we just got. Rob Smith, oh, he's a beast. So no, overall, I think we looked pretty good. Actually, we should have gotten level up. Yes, upgrade available. Oh, I want the Nick Saban insta commit. 100 points each week. Yes, please. Okay, everyone's favorite training results. Please be good. Don't look. Quarterbacks. Okay, Tyson Wilson. Ooh, only goes up 4? I guess he didn't have that good of a season. Tyrone Dukes was our redshirt freshman, +6. Loki looks decent, but looks like the throw power, throw accuracy, those are the things that really matter. Oh, he has a weak arm. Okay. That's not the worst. Running backs, Bennett Galloway. How is he better than Damian Marshall? Look how slow. That's why. That's why. Shout out to Damian Marshall. Still going to be the #1 running back for sure. Charlie Norman. We have a couple of incoming freshmen running backs as well. Garrett Common. Oh, we need to get a fullback this year. Shaz Money Debo. #1 receiver, maybe. We'll see. Bugs Mortimer has improved. Izzy McGriz, +1 speed is really nice. Wiley, Belden. Low-key decent receiving crew. These guys might not even make the team because of the new players coming in. Tight ends, Jason Llewellyn. He's our #2 tight end because Timothy Rowan Jr. is our #1. But I will say he's making it difficult. So maybe we should do more 2 tight end sets. I'm not sure. Let's look at the tackles. Victor Cutler, senior. We have a lot of seniors. Oh my goodness. So many. 6, 7? So many seniors on the offensive line. Another senior. Right guard's finally a junior. Something that's not a senior. Another senior right tackle. Oh my goodness. So many. So offensive line is a huge focus for us. This guy's huge, but he's not going to play. Okay. Kennard Snyder. What a name. Our defensive tackle is going to need some help. Michael Batten. Okay. Carl Glass Jr. Not bad. Jackson Bailey. Cornerbacks. Deuce Mayberry. Okay. Cayman Mills looking good. No, that's not terrible. Tavier Williams, another senior. Marcus Triplett. He'll be taking over for him next year, I assume. Strong safety. Trey Odom. Another senior. Kicker Frank Franklin went up. How about your kicking power and all? The power is really what you need to have increase. +5, +5. Okay, that's fine. And Adobe looks good. So overall, not terrible. Lots of players in the 80s. You know, our team actually looks decent. We are upgrading conferences, even though yes, we technically didn't win the Sun Belt. We're moving up to the Mountain, right? Mount Western College, whatever this conference is. But hey, there's a ranked team in here. I mean, some companies, obviously Boise State, Air Force, Hawaii is here. So, I mean, this is no pushover. We've upgraded in terms of competition. Here is the schedule to start the season. We have a bye week followed by FCS, and then we have #7 Georgia. We're gonna put ourselves up against the best. Will we get smoked? Probably. But you never know. Crazy things could happen. Then we got Nevada, Hawaii, New Mexico, Air Force, Boise State, Colorado State, Arkansas State, Wyoming, Utah State, and then BYU to close out the season. They're ranked #10 right now. I'm assuming they won't be ranked, maybe even unranked by that time. So, a much more difficult schedule as opposed to last year. Not saying last year was easy, but a much more difficult schedule. Looking at some recruits coming in. Andrew Carpenter, 6'5", 246. Scrambler, right now we're second with him. 88 speed, 85 throw power. This guy's a beast. I wish he had a stronger arm, but he's looking nice so far. Joey Summers, we're going after some big boys. Matt Lowe, 5-star, could be our first 5-star athlete. Cole Williams, we need a fullback. That's why. Jim McGee, we have some decent players. Punter, RJ, Kevin Smith. Again, we're not too far behind on some of these guys. And our recruiting class this year could be really nice. I'm getting a kicker, punter, just to like get ready for the changeover. Okay, now you know what you want to see. The depth chart. And we're going to do it through the edit roster because you see faces and all that. Starting out at quarterback, Tyson Wilson will be your starting quarterback. Kareem Parks is going to be redshirted this year. And then Tyrone Dukes and Lance Dodd will back them up. Dukes was redshirted last year. So he's now our official backup. And I like him. I think he should be pretty good. Damian Marshall's our starting running back. Bennett Galloway's, I was only a sophomore. I thought he was a senior. Is our backup running back, Norman. And then these two freshmen are redshirted. Fullback, Eric Common, who was our like, emergency quarterback last year, who actually came in and threw a touchdown. Receivers, this is where it gets interesting. Shaz Money Debo, starting wide receiver. Wide receiver 2 is actually Darian Wiley. And Bugs Mortimer is the slot receiver, Darby Belden being #4. And then Justin Kimber, #5. And Izzy McGriz, #6. Actually, I think I have Izzy McGriz at #5 and Kimber at #6. And then Newman and Morris are both redshirted for this year. Tight end, of course, Timothy Rowan Jr., starting tight end. Number 2 is Llewellyn, followed by Crumpton. Left tackle, Victor Cutler. Peyton Dunn at guard. Zarian McGill. Elijah Fisher. Stacy Wilkins. And left end, new superstar, Craig Jelks. Welcome to the team. He is a subscriber. Which, by the way, if you want to be in the series, put your name in the comments. Let me know. Be a little bit patient. And you'll be in this game just like Craig Jelks is right now. He's our starting left end. He's a beast, 6'4", absolute monster. Then we got Garrett. Justin Scott is right there. Look at defensive tackle, though. Adam Smith, true freshman, 6'6", 267. So 6'6", that's the big boy. 267, you get a little bit bigger, but that's okay. Lambert, I think we also have that lineman I said was really good too, the right outside lineman. Justin Scott, I think he's like the backup tight end, defensive tackles. These guys are trash. I'm going to focus on that this year. Left outside linebacker, Michael Batten. Carl Glass Jr., are you surprised? No. Luke Hodges as well. He's kind of flexing around. He's like the backup left outside linebacker, backup right side linebacker. Jackson Bailey, cornerbacks, Deuce Maybury, Cayman Mills, DJ Felton, Robbie Sims, new guy. Then a couple of red shirts down there as well. Free safety. This is our athlete that came in. 79 overall, Jacob Montgomery, another subscriber. Don't forget, put your name right down in the comments. Jacob Montgomery, 79 overall, nice speed. He's going to fly around out there playing free safety. And strong safety, Trey Odom. Kicker, of course, Frank Franklin. And then punter, of course, Honus Adobe. Next week, we're facing off against FCS West. And look at our team. We're about an 80 overall. 80 defense, 79 offense, 79 overall. This should be an easy dub. We're going to get used to our newish team. It's not really that new. We're going to see how our players improved. And hopefully we can get some recruits locked up early so we can attack some of those other recruits down the line. Well, hey, thank you for liking, commenting, and subscribing. I'm Drew Landy, and we will see you next time.